passport. The Electoral Commission says Ghanaian passport and a Ghana card alone does not guarantee the bearer a new voter ID during the upcoming registration exercise. Speaking to my colleague Latif Idrisu, Director of Electoral Services Dr. Sribo Kweku, said one will still have to defend his eligibility if his or her nationality is challenged by an EC official at the registration center. Dr. Sribo, however, assures all eligible Ghanaians will be registered.
We have strong collaboration between us, Ghana Health Service, and the security. So we are on it.
How many people are you expecting, in your estimation? How many people do you expect to register during this exercise?
We are targeting between 15 million and 16 million, all things being equal.
One of the cards you've put on the table is the cluster system of registering people at the various polling stations. How sure are we that whatever you are going to put up in this cluster system will respect the safety protocols of the COVID-19 so that we don't end up spreading the virus at the various registration centers?
But the cluster system just means that we are putting 5 polling stations together to be handled by one kit or team. But they will visit all the various polling stations within the cluster. So the clustering doesn't mean that we are bringing all the people belonging to the various polling station to one station. So what we are saying is that we are zoning, clustering them into 5 per team. So when you have 5 polling stations, A, B, C, D, and E, then they will be assigned to one team. So what the team will do is that they will go to A polling station, handle them for 6 days. Then they'll go to B polling station, handle them for 6 days. Then they'll go to C, 6 days, D, 6 days, 5, 6 days.
But in this particular instance of getting this registration exercise done, you don't have the buy-in of all the political parties.
If you were in Ghana in 2016, did you get the buy-in of all the political parties? It has never been. So any serious political party can have an idea about the provisional register. Because if you are talking on 30 days, you put all of them together, that's the number of people who will register. So clearly you should have an idea about the people who have registered. Now when it comes to exhibition, you are there. People can challenge, object to a name on the rest. Even during the election time, one thing that I want to put on record is that having Ghana card, having a passport, coming with guarantors, does not mean that it cannot be challenged.
CI 126 says you need either a Ghana card or a passport to get a new voter's ID.
The CI 126 does not throw away CI 91. That's what you should understand. CI is just amended portion of the proof of qualification. So the CI 126 is just about 2 pages. It only talks about proof of eligibility, proof of your qualification. The other issues about challenging who qualifies and all those things are still in CI 91. So there's just an amended portion, not the totality of the CI 91. So you are going to use CI 91 side by side with CI 126. It's like the constitution that we have. What we said that as amended. So the amended is an addition to the constitution. Yeah. We have not thrown the constitution away. So the CI 126 does not invalidate the totality of the CI 91. So it's only the portion of proof of qualification that has been amended. So you cannot use CI 126 alone unless you use it side by side by the 191. So like I said, if you have the Ghana card, if you have a passport, and you have the 2 guarantors, and you go to the polling station, Article 42 of the Constitution says that you should be a Ghanaian, not less than 18 years and of sound mind. So if I know that you are holding the passport, but you are not a Ghanaian, I can challenge you that you don't qualify to register.
So that if I have my Ghana card or my passport and I go to the polling station to register, and someone is bent on making sure I do not get into the book, he can raise the issue of me not being a Ghanaian, and I have to go through the process.
No process. You are already going to appear before the committee.
But this is not going to take 2-3 days, like you just mentioned.
Oh, the one that you appear before the committee and you have your evidence, just be appear and come, I'm a Ghanaian, these are my evidence. That's all. Yes.
If the person is unable to appear, it means automatically you've been disenfranchised.
Why wouldn't you appear?
You have other businesses to attend to.
Okay, when somebody says that you have stolen his cassava, then he goes to court and tells you have businesses to attend to.